You want to create more space so you can live a joyful life. You are feeling sick and tired of feeling sick and tired in life, to not have the time for your friends, family, or loved ones. Well, I got a solution for you. Today, we're talking about four, how many? That's right, four book recommendations for you to help you get unstuck, free up space to live a joyful life. Welcome back to Keep Inspiration Alive. I'm your host, Mr. Michael Adams. Today, we're talking about four books to transform your life. With these four books for joy and minimalism. All right, let's just dive into this. You are feeling in a place where you're like, I am so overwhelmed. Never have time for my friends, never have time for my family. I never have time for my loved ones. Like, I just wish I can create this space. If I can create this space, then I know that I would be living a joyful life. Well, you're absolutely right. So I'd like to, first off, make the case for this. By clearing up the clutter in all areas of your life, may it be the computer, may it be your environment, your home, creating the strategy online for business, or maybe you're even don't even know of a business to start. Well, I can create, there's a formula, strategies to this all. And by doing so, it declutters the mind. And when you declutter the mind, it's not, your awareness is not ricocheting around like, I got to do this, I got to do that. And notice how you get kind of antsy, irritated. You may even lash out at people. And you're a really good person inside. You're just like, man, I'm sorry. And you're just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. All right? Is that you? Or you're just like, I'm just so tired. In the new age of technology, there's just so much to keep up with. My home, my environment, everything is just out of control. Well, don't worry. I got your back. So today, I'm going to recommend four books. And this book will cover your home, minimizing your home, cleaning up, creating a system, your online, creates folders, systems, all that. And we got the brain, the mind, how the mind works, understand the mind and how to focus your awareness. And maybe you're creating a business, an online business. So here are the four books, and I'm going to do this in no particular order. All right. So the very first book that I would recommend is The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. And I'll put all the links down in the description at the bottom. The 4-Hour Workweek is a book that, well, like the title says, the 4-hour work week. This was the first book that I read that radically shifted the way that I thought about working online or creating an online business. And I think it will help you as well. It will radically shift the way that you think. It's a little bit of an older book from Timothy Ferriss. He's got a lot newer books, but this is the one that will help you shift the way that you think about maybe possibly creating a business online. It creates strategies, formulas, simplicity, how to really dive into different dynamics of business to create joyful, to do the less work as possible, creating strategies, systems around it. Has great exercises also to help break out of your comfort zone, challenges to really kind of push you to think in a whole other level. Okay, that's book number one. Really good book. Okay, book number two is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. Maybe you've seen her on Netflix and you're like, wow, that was a really good thing on Netflix. But if you haven't, I really recommend that, because that will get your environment, your home, tidied up. And if you can do that in one swoop, it takes time, but if you do it in one swoop, you will never relapse and clutter again. You will minimize every dynamic of your life, and you will keep everything that sparks joy in your life. She's all about sparking joy. I'm all about sparking joy. And I want you to be all about sparking joy in your life, so you don't have all this stuff and you're just overwhelmed. Think about it with this. When you have 10,000, let's just say 1,000 things in your home, you can't give everything its attention. that it needs and it deserves. But if you were to get rid of everything that does not spark joy to you, now everything in your home is now like very joyful. And you're like, wow, this is great. This is wonderful. I know where everything is. And I'm telling you, that is the biggest one that will declutter your mind. Declutter your mind. Keep everything simple. Keep everything on like routines in your life. Okay. Now we're going to go into book number 3. Book number 3 is Joy at Work. Joy at Work. This is another book by Marie Kondo, and this will help tidy up your online. Maybe you're not really good at computers. You don't know how to use a system, right? And you're like, oh man, I don't know how to use a computer, or like it's just overwhelming. I got so many emails. I got so much clutter. It's just like overwhelming. This is the book for you. This book will give you a system. This is the system you're looking for. Minimal, simple, and a process that will spark joy in your life. You're like, oh God, this is so easy. Finally. It takes time though, it takes work, and it's worth putting in. And this book is the best strategy possible to implement this, to just kind of like piece it together the way she instructs. And then you're just like, oh man, this is really simple. I never thought about creating a system so simple before. Like, thank you, Marie Kondo. All right, now, book number 4 is The Power of Unwavering Focus by Dan DePonte. This one helps. This is the book that will teach you about how your mind works. This is by far, hands down, the best book that I've read to understand the mind and awareness and how to focus your awareness on the things that you're doing, your tasks. Not only that, people, your loved ones, how to keep your awareness in the present moment. And it talks about different sections of the brain and how everything works. So we're going to go through this list, and I want to share with you. You might be someone who's like, your life's gotten like way out of control and you have no idea a system to put back together. Or you might already be like, no, my life's done pretty good. I just kind of stressed out a little bit. Really depends on where you're at. But I'm going to share like the formula, like how to put this in order if your life is just a complete mess and you're just like, I don't even know where to begin. So here you go. I would actually recommend the 4-Hour Work Week. Read that one first, because that will hopefully inspire you to be like, oh my God, there's more to life than the 9 to 5, the rat race. Oh my God, I'm totally in the matrix, and this is totally inspiring me to break free from the matrix, right? Then from there, I'd go into, because that will help inspire you. That's what will get the fire under you to like keep you going, oh man, like that's what you want to work towards, right? Okay, now you need to understand your mind and how to focus. All right, so then I would recommend book number 2, which would be The Power of Unwavering Focus by Dan DePonte, as this will create you to understand how to focus your mind, how to stay aware, and how to stay in the present moment. And when your mind starts to drift, maybe you have trauma, maybe you have, like these thoughts that kind of like pop up, or you have a negative mindset, or you're constantly, I can't do it, or anything like that. This will help you understand how your mind works and help you break free from that. Again, it takes time, and this is all time consuming, but it's time consuming that once you get done, every aspect of your life will radically transform. Okay, book number 3. So we go from 4-Hour Work Week to understanding how to focus, right? And then you'd want to go into cleaning your home, all right? And then once you get that done, then you want to move into book number 4, Joy at Work. And then you create a system on your computer. I'm telling you, this is the strategy. This is the strategy. This is hands down. This is what you're looking for. So this will save you thousands of hours looking for, trying to figure it out. Like, done it. Now I'm paying it forward to you. So, telling you, don't waste your time searching online, asking people what they recommend, like trying to figure out the strategy. This is it. So there you have it. I'm Mr. Michael Adams. I hope that helps. And if it does, go ahead and hit the bell icon. Also, drop in the comments section what aspect of your life do you need better, deeper understanding on. and I'd love to hear from you. Join the conversation. Start a conversation down below. All right, I'm Mr. Michael Adams. This is Keep Inspiration Alive. Make sure you hit the bell icon, and we'll see you next time here at Keep Inspiration Alive. Hey everyone, I'm thrilled to announce the launch of my clothing line, Inspiration. From trendy tops to cozy sweaters, this collection is all about making you feel confident and stylish. By supporting my clothing line, you are directly helping me create more amazing content for you. So head on over to the website. I'll put a link in the description down there somewhere. And I can't wait to see you rocking these clothes and feeling fabulous. Thank you for the support.